Hey everyone, this is Dennis, aka Stock Operator. I want to cover some important trades I took today and some potential opportunities that market presented, and we could capitalize on it. Unfortunately, we didn't. I didn't. Hope you did. But let's get into it. You're gonna learn a lot from this lesson, and a few things. I started using AD, which is accumulative distribution. It shows indicator of accumulation and distribution. Usually when it's above zero, we're accumulating. Sometimes you can look for a bounce at zero. When the indicator show comes to zero, we can see potential reversal on the market or bounce. So volt, it's up or down volume. As you can see, volume was pretty much going up. It's a very good indicator. Tick is another one. Popular number of stocks rising or falling. I'm using 15-minute charts on all of them. This is just a chart with volume, price, market profile. But I'm gonna jump at it here, and we'll start one name at a time and looking at how could we plan, how could we potentially trade today. And today is a Tuesday, right? So PLTR. PLTR actually offer not a better opportunity to get in on this play. On a daily, the stock pullback seems like building high pivot point. Still doing this wedge. Unfortunately, that sharp wedge didn't work, but it's not a big problem. So a few days we had a consolidation, nice volume coming in. Today the price was gapped higher, but then faded and started consolidating on a low. PLTR was on my watch. I bought it the prior day on Monday for a little bit of investment. Was looking to get it today. Missed this entry. That was amazing entry. So how could you really play? And I have PLTR on this chart as well. Those red lines, those important levels from the prior day, close, highs, so on and so forth. So as you can see, price pushed eventually above the prior value, low value area, and rejected point of control from the prior day. So, and then came back and tested the same level as you can see right here, which ended up being pretty interesting because it's lined up with some levels from the prior day. If you miss trading anything in the open, which is fine because we kind of didn't know which direction we are going, the price really offer you a great entry above this area, above VWAP, above the prior day levels, so around 23.57. It's a great low risk area. We risk about 23.40 and opportunity partialing into, as you can see, this area, the prior day and the prior day high value area, and then you could even aim for this prior day high 24.50. As you can see, actually looking at the wrong stock, actually we went to 24.50 and past that area, so this would be your ultimate target. So I didn't play this, but that's just pretty good how we could trade, easy understanding of volume profile and capitalizing on that. So let's look at Tesla. Tesla is also offer amazing opportunity here. You always start from the left and start looking what really happened in the past. So today the price gapped up higher and start to fade, bounce all the prior. As you can see, Tesla is right here. How many levels we have here? It's pretty good amount. I didn't participate trading first. This whole time I didn't participate really. We were at choppy going up and down, but this was pretty much accumulation on the low. Bounce, a very clean bounce of 718 from the value area from the prior day, and then as you can see, prior day pivot points. Also, this is levels, prior day high. So many important levels, especially for scalping opportunities and intraday trading kind of holds. we could grab a nice entry on a low, on a double bottom here at this area, and definitely hold for a bigger target. Some news came out on Tesla. I actually don't even know. I was at work. But I guess price target 810. Well, no surprise. Morgan Stanley pumping. So your target, ultimate target, definitely would be towards probably the prior day value point, high value point, or even the prior day high. Something you would be looking into it. So NEO, I traded NEO and ended up eating lots of losses, made some money, ended up actually not doing great on NEO. As you can see, my trades were like complete garbage. I was fighting the direction and fighting the trend and so on and so forth. So NEO offer a pretty good opportunity on a deep buy and type of a scalping trade of the low. And the funny thing, I was actually putting a short position, adding to my short position. The scalp here short wasn't that bad if I would be entering a little bit earlier for this dump towards some prior day levels. Again, you gotta ask yourself how other people position themselves, and by just looking. And the funny thing, I was already invested in this stock from the prior day. I bought some shares, good positive news, and numbers increasing, and NEO looking pretty decent for 2021. Most likely this will go to $100 or maybe even higher. So I start buying small lots already. Decided to take a short downside move. I really want to see. I missed, first of all, I missed the taking partial here, so I end up adding for some reason. I thought we're gonna have a follow through, quick follow through sell off like we had the prior day. Some prior days, not on NEO, but some other stocks when we were selling off pretty quick. Unfortunately, end up stopping out because it's just there's no follow through, and I was completely wrong adding it here. But look at this, how we really came into this important two levels, prior day high, as you can see, and above the value buy area. So this really looked bullish for potential bounce. You could play really clean scalp here from this level and just squeeze it all the way to the prior high with a minimal risk at 20, 40, 50 cents and pointed couple points here. So I don't want to get into details what I did here, bunch of other stuff, try to one thing, another thing, just didn't work. So great trading I had on FUBO. Let's look at FUBO and see market analysis here, volume profile again. So the stock is oversold. And FUBO and QS, they were both on my list, and FUTO as well. FUTO, I'm not gonna cover that one, but FUBO, as you can see, we were like oversold from 62 all the way down to 23. That's a big percentage drop, over the 70%. So what we can anticipate on stocks like this, we can see potential bounces at some point, potential shorts covering when we're coming into some of these areas, right? So let's jump in a 5-day chart. So really quick, the price was gapping up pre-market. I really like this consolidation. I was looking at it at this flag, kind of looking at that flag to potentially start getting in this flag, but this push started quick, and I still was into preparing for the morning, so I completely skip all of this. But if I would look at my chart on the left and try to understand where we located and how other people position and what are we looking at, so definitely had some shorts sitting around this area, and the squeeze was pretty quick and very strong for a couple points run up. So this would be not a bad idea, putting a small lot, risking this pivot point below the prior day high value, prior day value. As you can see, price consolidated above that area, and then just strong squeeze, guys. I didn't participate in any price action right at the open. We were very crazy, and then eventually find some support on this levels, some prior day levels, and I took it long, a little bit extended. My stop was right there below VWAP, and up selling on a high. Very good sell right on a high. Yes, stock continued to go higher eventually, but I cut exactly around 29.50 towards $30. So let's see where I sell there. Um, as you can see, towards $30. This was the prior day point of control. That's what we struggle a little bit, and then it's ended up being prior day high value point. So not surprised, that was a pretty good target, especially if you start counting this run up from the prior day close. So this is very strong. This is a big percentage. So anticipate some resistance in this area. Don't think this thing gonna continue to run up higher. But this is a good example how to buy here and where to take your partials, or how long can you hold this, where is your target and stuff like that. And lastly, I'm gonna talk about QS, QuantumScape, another idea, the same idea we had on this name, oversold name. Look at this today, very bullish price action, nice decent volume, oversold name. We were looking for a bounce on this name. My goal is to line up multiple eyes on the trade, not just a day trader, also a scalper and a swing trader, maybe some investors as well, but that's a different topic. So the main thing is to understand how other people positions and where are they going to be coming into this play, at what prices they have some interest. As you can see, we had sell off at the open, and Corona price right to green pre-market immediately push above at the open. You can see on QS here, immediately push above some important levels. Pre-market, we bounced 47.50 is the prior day low, and then as you can see, we came and start actually trading very clean. Look at this, how clean it was. And I just couldn't skip this and don't take this ABCD pattern. The second one formed completely gorgeous. Look at this, and the opportunity was amazing. So my partials were, first of all, my entry was around $52. So look at this, $52, what it is, above prior day point of control. So once we establish this, what is this, 5-minute chart? Yeah, so once we establish some clean levels, let me open 5 minutes so it's going to be easier to compare. So once we establish this nice consolidation at point of control with a fake push upside, so it was pretty clear that price really wants to continue to go higher and squeeze on 1 minute. It offered great early entries. That's why I'm saying it is very important to actually look at the small time frames, because this was very clean understanding what is really happening behind the curtains and how we could enter early without looking at this only on a 5 or 15 minute chart. So 52 entry above the prior point of control target towards this area, 56.55. You see the prior high, and not the only, it's not like actually prior high, it's the support pivot point, but prior value high, which is around 55, and exactly I was just getting out into this area. Yes, we had another push, probably could leave something to play out, but I wanted to protect my profits. And that was a pretty profitable, the most profitable was actually QS, around $600 profit, and FUBO. Those are two most profitable plays I had today. Unfortunately, Neo is the one actually was really bad, but you saw my trading. But anyway, guys, this is a lesson for today. I hope you learn a lot. Thank you for watching. Take care.